Real estate math, how to compute interest. Problem number 4. In this tutorial, we will describe how to compute interest. Okay, for problem number 4, we have, what is the annual interest rate on an $8,100 loan if interest payments of $175.25 are paid every 3 months? Okay, so for this word problem, we're going to solve for the interest rate. And to begin the solution, we want to stick with the equation principal times rate times time equals interest. And what we want to do here is I'm going to break it down to say P times R times T equals I. P representing the principal, R represents the rate, T represents the time, and I represents the interest. Since we're going to solve for the rate, we want to keep the rate variable on one side of the equal sign. Since it already exists on the left of the equal sign, we'll start here, and we already have an I sitting towards the right. Okay, so that means that we want to move the T and the P towards the right of the equal sign. Since P and T is related by multiplication, it means that it is going to be represented by division. So we'll have I divided by P times T. Okay, so let's see, we have R. Let's continue. Actually, let's go ahead and step back. Let's go back. Alright, so we have R equals I divided by P times T. And so we go up to the word problem, we look at what is given. It says that the interest rate on an $8,100 loan if interest payments is of 175.25%. So that means that it's already given. The interest payments would be a value of $175.25. So we'll go ahead and plug that in for I. In the denominator, we have the value P. P represents the principal, and we look up in the word problem, the principal amount is $8,100. So we'll go ahead and plug that value in. We have $8,100. And then we have a time factor. We have to figure this out. So it says that if the interests are paid every 3 months, so we have 3 months, and of course it's 12 months represents a year, then that means that 3 over 12 represents 1/4 or 1 over 4, and that's also represented by the value 0.25. So our time factor is 0.25. And so let's simplify the equation. So we're still trying to solve for the rate, and so we have the value 175.25 over the denominator, and so that value is a matter of saying 8,100 times 0.25, which gives us a value of 2,025. Okay, so let's continue. So we have R is 175.25 divided by 2,025, and that gives us a value of 0.0865. And so we want to continue and try to convert that to a percentage. And the way you do that is just take the value 0.0865 and multiply it by 100, which would give us a value of 8.65. And so the R is represented by the value 8.65, and here we can throw in the percent sign. And this is what we wanted to show. So this puts us in a position for my next tutorial where we describe how to compute interest problem number 5. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you find this tutorial to be helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also feel free to join us here at the Computing Sector. There will be more videos and tutorials coming soon. Thanks.